Tennyson, Texas. At this event, we will be doing the grand opening of the first and only Neem Karoli Baba temple in Texas. The Baba who inspired Steve Jobs from Apple, Mark Zuckerberg from Meta, Julia Roberts, a Hollywood actress, Virat Kohli, Indian cricketer, and our own Sri Narendra Modi. Come and feel the divine presence and grace of Baba Neem Karoli. RSVP at French.
तो बस इंतज़ार कर रही हूँ आज जैसे ही ख़त्म होते हैं वी आर गोना गो लाइव कैसे हैं आप लोग व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग इन योर वर्ल्ड क्या चल रहा है अगर आप मेरा शो सुनते हैं तो आपको ये पता है कि मेरी एनर्जी जो है वो सनलाइट से आती है तो जब भी बाहर धूप निकलती है मैं एनर्जाइज्ड फील करती हूँ जैसे कैसे रिचार्ज होती है बैटरी तो मैं उसी तरह रिचार्ज होती हूँ बाय द लाइट ऑफ सन तो मैं जब आज बाहर निकली क्योंकि कल इट वाज क्लाउडी ऑल डे यहाँ पर डैलस में एंड आज सुबह जब मैं निकली रेडियो स्टेशन पे आने के लिए ओके वी आर स्टार्टिंग Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Dallas. How is everyone doing today? This beautiful, absolutely energetic and vibrant sunlight which is out. I'm streaming live on social media. This is Saima Dillon. मैं आपके पास अब Saturdays को आती हूँ and I come on Saturdays from 12:30 to 1 और मैं आपके पास यहाँ पर आती हूँ as usual अपना दिल अपनी हथेली पे लेके I believe in living my best life. And it does not matter to me what people think or what people say. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि दूसरों के ओपिनियन में मुझे ये पता है कि ये जो लाइफ है ये मेरा खुद का सफ़र है ज़िंदगी का और इस सफ़र के अंदर आई एक्सपेरिमेंट एंड आई ट्राई डिफरेंट थिंग्स इन लाइफ कुछ चीज़ों हर मैं मिस्टेक्स भी नहीं कहूँगी क्योंकि आई थिंक ये जो वर्ड मिस्टेक्स है ये बहुत भारी वर्ड है एंड इट हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ नेगेटिव कॉनोटेशन टू इट सो आई एम नॉट इवन गोइंग टू से कि ज़िंदगी की मिस्टेक्स भी मैं ओन करती हूँ और अच्छाइयाँ भी मैं ओन करती हूँ और ये मेरी ज़िंदगी है और मैं इसको अपने हिसाब से जो मुझे बेहतर लगता है मैं उस हिसाब से अपनी ज़िंदगी जीती हूँ So, if you would like to watch me live in studio, I am streaming live, whether it's LinkedIn or it's YouTube. अगर आप YouTube के ऊपर जाएंगे, तो do go under live stream because I am streaming live on YouTube. तो आप मुझे live देख सकते हैं in the studio. तो मैं ये बोल रही थी कि अपनी जिंदगी की हर चीज मैं ओन करती हूँ. I do not believe in विक्टिम माइंडसेट जिस माइंडसेट के अंदर मैं बैठ के हर वक्त सोचूं कि यू नो व्हाट मेरी लाइफ ऐसी इसलिए है क्योंकि मेरे पेरेंट्स ने ये किया मेरी लाइफ ऐसी इसलिए है क्योंकि XYZ ये सर्कमस्टांसेस हो गए वो सर्कमस्टांसेस हो गए लाइफ के अंदर आई बिलीव के मल्टीपल टाइम्स यू गोना फॉल डाउन और मैं बहुत दफा जिंदगी में नीचे गिरी हूँ और खड़ी होती हूँ और गिरती हूँ और खड़ी होती हूँ और गिरती हूँ और खड़ी होती हूँ मल्टीपल टाइम्स अगर आप मुझे फॉलो करते हैं तो यू नो आई कम हियर मैं अपने दिल को अपनी हथेली पे लेके आती हूँ एंड आई बिलीव इन टचिंग लाइव्स तो मैं ये भी फील करती हूँ कि जब आप मेरे शो को सुनते हैं वी आर नॉट ट्रीज विच मीन्स के वी आर नॉट रूटेड इन द ग्राउंड एंड इट मीन्स कि अगर आप मेरी बातों के साथ रेजोनेट नहीं करते या अगर आपको मेरी बातें समझ में नहीं आती एंड यू डोंट अग्री दैट इज कंप्लीटली फाइन बिकॉज दुनिया की 8 बिलियन की पॉपुलेशन है मैं ये नहीं एक्सपेक्ट करती कि दुनिया का हर इंसान मेरे साथ इत्तेफाक करेगा I don't expect that. I am okay with the fact that you don't agree with me, you don't like me, you don't see eye to eye with me. I'm an imperfect person. गलतियां भी होती हैं गलतियां होती भी हैं तो मैं माफ़ी भी मांग लेती हूँ मुझे माफ़ी मांगने में अगर मैं किसी का दिल दुखाऊं तो मैं उसके लिए भी मुझे माफ़ी माँगने में कोई हर्ज नहीं है और आई हैव नो इश्यूज़ विद दैट ईदर। बट I was saying earlier कि ये जो word है mistakes, it has such a negative connotation to it. मैं feel करती हूँ कि ये ज़िंदगी के सब तजुर्बे होते हैं. um, we make these different choices in our life, and some of these choices can kick us in the guts. Some of these choices, वो चॉइसेस जिनसे दूसरों को तकलीफ पहुंचती है, वो चॉइसेस आप जब लेते हैं और आपकी चॉइसेस से दूसरों को तकलीफ पहुंचती है, तो देन यू आर फिल्ड अप विद गिल्ट. एंड व्हेन यू आर फिल्ड अप विद गिल्ट, दैट गिल्ट eats you up, sorry, eats you up alive inside. जैसे uh, आपको अंदर से खत्म करती है वो चीज जो गिल्ट है. तो अगर आप किसी दूसरे को तकलीफ पहुंचाएं, आई फील के खुदा ने हमें बिल्कुल मुकम्मल बनाया है इन द ह्यूमन फॉर्म. आई थिंक अ ह्यूमन बीइंग इज एन एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट creation of our creator. And the creator has created, you show the creator's brilliance in the human, in a human being, because आपको ये नजर आता है कि हम कितने मुकम्मल बनाए गए हैं. हमें एक दिमाग दिया गया है. We have been given a heart to balance out the brain. We have been given intuition. Intuition is जो हम हमारे अंदर से, जो हमारे गट्स में से एक आवाज निकलती है, जो एक, चाहे वो एक फियर हो, चाहे वो एक चीज हो जो आपको ये बोलती है, hey, you know what, there might be fear, there might be something dangerous lurking around, so don't do this or don't do that. और वो जो एक आवाज निकलती है जो आपको रोकती है, तो आपके अंदर एक रूह है, आप, you have a soul. because जब आप कोई ऐसी चीज करते हैं, स्पेशली जिस चीज से किसी दूसरे को आप deliberately तकलीफ पहुंचाएं, or people around you, your loved ones, you're not there for them, then I think ये जो आपके अंदर की वो एक, your soul is not going to be at peace. So what I do is I follow my heart. When I follow my heart and I do, I live my best life in the form that जो मुझे अपने लिए सही लगता है. हो सकता है कल मेरी सोच बदल जाए, कल मेरे लिए कुछ दूसरी चीजें वर्कआउट करें. बट आई लिव इन द मोमेंट, एंड दिस इज द मोमेंट ऑफ नाउ, एंड दिस इज द मोमेंट where I will do whatever I feel is best for me, because I don't owe an explanation to anyone, and I feel nobody owes an explanation to me either, in the life that we choose to live individually. So हम इतने different हैं, even siblings एक दूसरे से जो एक ही माहौल में बड़े होते हैं, even they are so different from each other. तो ये दुनिया की 8 बिलियन की जो population है, we are all so different from each other. So, having said that, this is Saima Dillon. I come to you every Saturday. You can watch me live stream as well, because I do live stream my show. I am a real estate agent by profession. I do um, commercial and residential real estate. मुझे 18 साल हो गए हैं. I preach everyone to be an investor. I preach every individual to invest in real estate. I preach every parent to help your child, become a real estate investor. आपके बच्चे जब उस पॉइंट के ऊपर आते हैं, when they're going to universities, उस पॉइंट के ऊपर ही you should help them purchase investment property and become real estate investor. Help them with the down payment money, help them become property managers. You're able to reach me for a 15-minute consultation at 972-244-3106, 972-244-3106, and I come to you. I talk about everything under the sun that I am passionate about in life. वो चाहे रियल एस्टेट हो गया, वो चाहे मेरा ये पॉडकास्ट हो गया, no matter what it is, I talk about everything that I feel passionate about, and I feel that every individual should live an authentic life, should live their best life, should do things where we build each other up. कितनी फाइन लाइन है, राइट? हम सबकी इंडिविजुअल, हमारे रिलीजन्स आ जाते हैं, हमारा कल्चर आ जाता है, वो चीजें आ जाती हैं हमारे बैकग्राउंड के अंदर, जिन चीज़ों के साथ हमारी तरबियत हुई होती है, जिन चीज़ों के साथ हम बड़े हुए होते हैं, तो हमारे इर्द-गिर्द जो भी वो एनवायरनमेंट के अंदर जो भी हमारा एक्सपोज़र होता है, इंक्लूडिंग रिलिजन्स एंड कल्चर्स, और वो सब चीज़ें जिससे हम फ़ील करते हैं कि आई एम बेटर देन यू और यू आर बेटर देन द नेक्स्ट पर्सन, वो सब चीज़ें आई फ़ील आर रॉन्ग। आई फ़ील के ये दुनिया जो है, ये इतनी कलरफुल और इतनी रंगीन है ये दुनिया, कि इस दुनिया में जब हम दूसरों को पुट डाउन करते हैं, व्हेन वी पुट ईच अदर डाउन, व्हेन वी hinder and destruct humanity, I think that right there is the dividing factor. जब आप दूसरों को put down करते हैं because दूसरों की सोच आपकी सोच से नहीं मिलती है. So when you meet people जिनका religion might be different, जिनका way of practicing their religion might be different, the question is, who are you to judge? जिनका तरीका मुख्तलिफ हो, जिन the color of the skin might be different, right? We have especially हमारे देसी culture के अंदर, we have a fixation with the color of the skin. कि you know, lighter skin जो है वो better है और वो ऐसी है और गोरा रंग होना चाहिए. There are creams out there जो लोग लगाते हैं. You know what? All of this stuff is just so meaningless. ये चीजें जिनकी कोई मायने ही नहीं रखती, ये चीजें जो मायने ही नहीं रखती हैं, they are meaningless things, they are degrading, they put people down. So when you put other people down, you are get filled and consumed with a guilt inside you. You know, वो जो trolls social media के ऊपर फिर रहे होते हैं, वो लोग जो कुछ सुनते हैं और वो कहते हैं नहीं, you know what, this is, I don't agree with this is wrong, and you go around and you are a troll and you start putting and start shutting down other people because their thoughts are not in sync with you. Those things, they put a scar on your soul. When you do, when you don't judge others, when you let other people do what they need to do, you live a very different life. You live an authentic life. You live a life where a midlife crisis does not hit you because you're already very authentic to yourself. मगर जब आप दूसरों की एक्सपेक्टेशंस को पूरे करने में और लोग क्या कहेंगे उसको पूरे करने में जब आप अपनी पूरी जिंदगी गुजार देते हैं, तो लाइफ में वो एक पॉइंट आता है, डिससैटिस्फैक्शन का पॉइंट आता है, जिस पॉइंट के अंदर you feel so you're alienated from your own soul. आपके सोल के साथ आप कनेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे होते हो बिकॉज आप उसके साथ रिलेट नहीं कर पा रहे होते हो. सो आई फील कि अगर मैं गलतियां भी हैं या मेरी वो एक्सपीरियंसेस भी हैं जिनसे दूसरे लोग इत्तेफाक नहीं करते, तो भी आई ओन माई ओन एक्सपीरियंसेस. मैं अपनी लाइफ में वो ही करूंगी जो मुझे मेरे लिए बेहतर लगेगा. इट डज नॉट मैटर इफ एनीवन अग्रीज विद मी और नॉट, as long as I am not um, destroying or doing anything which is destructive towards something else, as long as वो मेरी जात से ताल्लुक रखती हैं चीजें, I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. So there are 10 simple ways to build each other up. We need to be aware of what others are doing, applaud their effort, acknowledge their successes, and encourage them in their pursuits. When we all help one another, everyone wins. We are living in this self-serving, self-centered, and self-obsessed society जिधर हर वक्त भाग दौड़ हो रही है. Everyone is always rushing. There's so much negativity and there's this constant thing about tearing each other down. Up, your soul will never be at peace when you put other people down. If you want to really differentiate yourself in this world, be people oriented and start to focus on building others up. Create relation as you know, we are created as relational human beings. It's our greatest privilege to enjoy companionship with people who truly matter in our life. How can we then be a source of encouragement? I mean, how can we not be a source of encouragement to our friends and family and our loved ones? Even agar hum दूसरों के साथ, the people that we love, even if we don't agree with them, we can still tell them that, hey, you know what? We are here for you. as you go through your own life discovery and as you go through your own life जिसके अंदर आप ढूंढ रहे हो and you're in search of, you're trying to find yourself or you're trying to find your own peace or whatever it is that you're going through in your life, it's okay to be there with other people even if you don't agree with them. So some of the things which you're able to do to build each other, uh, esteem others higher. When you esteem others higher and you have high regards and respect and favorable thoughts of people in your circle and trust, जब आप दूसरों को lift करते हो, it makes a huge difference because आपको नहीं पता कि कौन किस चीज से किस लम्हे पे गुजर रहा है, और आपका कौन सा अल्फाज, what words of yours might change someone else's life or might make someone feel that, you know what, it's okay. I'm going through a hard time, but I'm going to be fine. The second thing, be wise in your speech. Communicate more effectively by thinking before you speak. If there's a word that's more appropriate in a conversation, use that. Start with praise. Don't confront others. और ये confront वाली जो चीज़ है, ये मैं खुद अपने अंदर भी work कर रही हूँ. Because sometimes I react instantly. And मैं अपने खुद के अंदर उस चीज़ को जब मैंने जब when I discovered that within me and I felt that it's a fault, and since then I've been working on it, and I've been trying not to react, not to give reactions immediately. So मेरी खुद की ये जो चीज है जिसके ऊपर मुझे फील होता है कि ये एक नेगेटिव चीज है, I have been working on it myself. So start with praise, don't confront others, instead point out on how both of you can make things better. Speak at the same level as your audience, giving them due respect. There's no need to come in with an authoritarian voice to get your message, to make it your message heard. Be encouraging. Encouragement is an expression and assurance of one's hopes and future in words, presence, and sincerity. Or just forgive. It's very, very hard to forgive, but if you learn the art of forgiveness, your life will change because you will understand that you don't forgive someone because of whatever they might or might not have done. You forgive others because your soul needs to be at peace. That's why you forgive. When others make a mistake, just forgive and let it go, releasing them from their guilt and shame that may take root in one's heart when not dealt with over time. And that guilt of not doing something is what create issues, emotional blockages in an individual person. Be understanding, be compassionate. Wisdom and understanding goes hand in hand. Understanding starts by being an active listener, not planning a reply as one is speaking, asking intelligent questions to gain further insights, and being accepting of what the speaker is sharing. Then answer without condemning, or don't answer at all and decide to be just a listening ear. This is another thing that I'm working on and I have been working on for the past few years. And this was coming to me from my daughters. All my life, I have turned into a problem solver. I've been this navigator, solving problems, trying to figure out solutions. So, whenever my daughters would come to me and they just need someone to listen, I would automatically become a problem solver and I would start thinking क्योंकि मैं इनकी प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करूं, मैं इनको क्या टूल्स प्रोवाइड करूं जिससे इनकी हार्डशिप ईज हो जाए. And my daughters kept on telling me, Mom, we don't need you to be a problem solver. We are not looking for solutions. All we want is for you a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, someone who is just there and who just wants to listen to what we are saying. So it is something I've been working on for years. And finally, I think, Abibi, I think, my daughters say, Mom, just listen. Don't give us advice. And it's something I'm working on. Keep each other's secret. Don't gossip. Never speak stuff that causes unnecessary hurt to others by speaking about unclaimed rumors behind their backs. Share knowledge. कोई आर्टिकल मिलता है, कोई पोस्ट है, कोई भी ऐसी चीज जिससे आपको फील होती है कि अगर आप किसी के साथ शेयर करेंगे तो इट माइट ईज देयर पेन एंड देयर हार्डशिप. शेयर. Stay humble. Humility and maturity are synonymous. A dignified person accomplishes much but brags little. They are secure in their standing without needing to make noise, often treating each other with a tremendous respect, regardless of whatever your position might be. Being positive. Positive thinking goes beyond having the drive and motivation for personal success. Positive thinking is explicit, definite, and outspoken. It's contagious. Build up the people that you love with your positiveness, allowing them to be open for better things to come along in your life. दूसरों को build up करें. Don't destroy other people. Don't put other people down. Build the people around you with the love. And the most important of all is the feeling of love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, love. But the greatest of all the emotions is love. Building up a person with these different ways, it can, and when you combine all these different ways with the love, you can turn around and lift someone and change someone's life. Care for your loved ones how you would want, treat others the way you would want to be treated, and build one another how you would like to be inspired. As a result, you will move up to a whole new level of breakthroughs in life, because जब आप दूसरों के लिए आसानी पैदा करोगे, जब आप दूसरों के लिए कुछ करोगे, तो life right there is going to switch and do things for you. Because what your energy, whatever it is that you're on the outside, is a reflection of whatever it is that you are inside within you. So agar aap bahar, you're angered, you're abusive, it means all that is going on inside you, and perhaps you need to seek therapist. I am the biggest proponent of seeking therapy. I think every person on this planet carries trauma. And when you carry trauma, you don't need not friends sitting there listening to you. Yesterday a friend told me that I don't seek therapy because I talk to myself. You know what? No matter how much you talk to yourself, for me, in 2020, 2021, 2022, when I started doing my podcast, those 2 years, I had almost 100, over 100 hours locked in of literally therapy when my guests would come on my podcast. And every week I had a psychiatrist, a life coach, someone who would come on my show. And I would sit there and talk to them and talk to them. And I, being an authentic person, I would share my own vulnerabilities, share my own life experiences. And that right there started to heal me and change my life and my life trajectory. जब तक हम इन जिंदगी में हैं, हम डिफरेंट चीजें ट्राई करते रहेंगे, हम एक्सप्लोर करते रहेंगे, हम एक्सपेरिमेंट करते रहेंगे. Fear is used when fear is used to condition people. Fear is used to tell you कि अगर तुम ये करोगे तो वो हो जाएगा, वो करोगे तो वो हो जाएगा. देखो, दूसरों का दिल नहीं दुखाओ. Don't judge others. But अपनी खुद की लाइफ में keep growing, keep evolving, keep learning. Be a student for life. Life is all about change. If you sit there and pray all the time and you're wanting certain things to happen in your life, but you're still resisting change, then how is your life going to change when you stick on to the same things? When you stick on to the same things and you stay in the same place, then you should expect the same results. So we are in the last 2 minutes of the show, and before I end, of course, I didn't really talk a whole lot about real estate, but I have been in real estate for the past 19 years. And if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please do reach out to me. I would love to be able to assist you. Residential or commercial real estate, multifamily. Currently, I'm working on a development project. I'm looking um, for investors for land development. 972-244-3106, 972-244-3106, vip@simadillon.com. We are in the last minute of the show. Please do reach out to me. We can do a 15-minute consultation depending on what your vision is, what your goals are, what you're trying to accomplish. Every individual needs to be an investor. Zillow is predicting that market is easing and that there'll be more affordability in 2024 housing market. But that remains to be seen because there right now, of course, there's not a whole lot of inventory, but we will see what 2024 begins. So as we head down towards the last, 29 days left in 2023, let's make the most of it. You're listening to Heart with Saima. Please follow me on social media. I'm under Saima Malik Dillon. Saima Dillon, do follow me and let's touch lives together.
Caravan 104.1.
That was very loud. Um, So thank you all for being there, and thank you for being a part of my show. And with that, we will go ahead and disconnect with LinkedIn. Sorry, with the Instagram. Thank you all for being here, and have an awesome weekend. And now, uh, so अगर आप if you're connected and listening in Dallas, enjoy this beautiful day outside. Um, it's sunny, it's beautiful, and it's something I love this weather. So um, have an awesome weekend. Thank you all for being here. Uh, and stream.